Hey there guys, it is August and the weather has been absolutely beautiful. Taking advantage of it, and I have been out cleaning my garden beds. As a gardener in general, one thing we see all the time are insects. And as a new gardener, there are several that you might not know. Are they enemies or are they allies? And I'm going to show you some of my favorite beneficial insects for you to keep a lookout for. Now, some of these beneficial insects are pollinators, others are straight up assassins, but they are great beneficial bugs that you need in your garden. And I'm going to show you some clever ways that you can help them out. All right guys, let's get started. First one up I'm going to show you is the beloved honeybee.
Bees are so important to our garden. They convert nectar into honey, and they pollinate our different plants to give us a bountiful harvest.
This little guy down here has just been chilling for the longest time. It's like he's got pollen intoxication. That little guy. That's your spot, huh? You're not letting anyone else get in there.
If you love to garden and are allergic to bees, always be aware and be prepared because you will run into bees.
Look at how cute this little guy is.
I've made it my goal to not use products that are going to harm our bee population. They're such hard little workers and they need to be respected. I want to give a special shout out to the bumblebees. Bumblebees are so special. They pollinate our wildflowers, peppers, tomatoes, but unfortunately, bumblebee populations are on the decline. There is this fun website. It's called bumblebeewatch.org, and it helps scientists be able to monitor the activity of the bumblebees. Feel special if you find bumblebees in your backyard. Spiders. Meet Charlotte. She is an orb weaver spider, and she's building this beautiful web outside my chicken coop. I don't see her during the day, I only see her in the evening. She was a rescue from Lowe's, actually. I had bought a sunflower on clearance, and she managed to make a little nest under one of the decaying leaves. I thought, best place to put her is over near the chicken coop, and she loves it. Now, as she's building her web, I don't know if you've seen it, but she'll cast a shadow on that upper board of the chicken coop, and it looks so cool and creepy. I love spiders. They are awesome to have in the garden. Anytime you have livestock and gardening, you're going to want those beneficial spiders there. They're going to eat flies, mosquitoes, gnats, moths. So yes, spiders are very beneficial. I know a lot of people are creeped out by them, and you do have to be cautious around certain spiders, definitely. But they are so beneficial for the garden. Our next beneficial bug is the ladybug. She will eat between 40 and 50 aphids a day. That is in her adult phase, which is approximately 5,000 aphids in the course of her life. Take a look at the larval phase of the ladybug. It looks like an alligator. They have a voracious appetite for soft-bodied insects in this phase and will eat hundreds and hundreds of them. If you see them, do not freak out and kill them. Meet the stealth and quite unique praying mantis. The praying mantis is a stealthy assassin. She will take out grasshoppers and worms and mosquitoes and flies, you name it. Sometimes even small rodents, lizards, and frogs. This is a praying mantis egg case. If you want to see a really cool video on a praying mantis laying an egg case, click the card here. And also click the card here if you'd like to see a really cool video on an egg case hatching. If you see one, don't destroy it. There could be about 200 baby praying mantis inside.
He's looking at you like, what the heck is going on?
It's so tiny.
Okay, here, put them over here. Get big right there.
Yeah. He's cruising.
Oh, yeah, I know.
It's one thing I love to do. It's to create a little pool of water. I have it on a stand here. I've got a pie plate in here, a nice glass pie plate, and I've set it in the shade.
And if any of my little beneficial insects need to come and take a drink, they can come right in. I have rocks so that it's easy for them to crawl out of in case they get caught up, and it gives them a little refreshment from the heat of the day. I have seen far too often too many little honeybees that have tried to take a dip in my pool and have drowned. So I decided to put this little insect bath out for them.
Thank you guys for joining me today at Organically Ann. I hope you've enjoyed this episode and come to appreciate some of even the tiniest creatures in our garden that do us so much benefit. If you've enjoyed this episode, please be sure to share it if you know of someone who can use a little enlightenment when it comes to our beneficial insects. If you're liking the content here at Organically Ann, be sure to subscribe. I greatly appreciate your time, and thank you for joining me here today. Blessings to you and happy gardening. My first little beneficial insect is called macule. Macule, you look hot and tired.